Have you ever wanted to be able to understand what people are thinking and feeling just by looking at them? Imagine how useful that would be in your relationships, negotiations, and everyday conversations. Well, the ability to read others is not just some magical gift that only a few possess. It's actually a skill that can be learned and improved. Research shows that about 93% of our communication is nonverbal, which means that the real message is often conveyed through subtle signals that we often miss. Let's look at how you can read someone instantly using 16 psychological tricks. Number 1. It is commonly said that the eyes offer a glimpse into one's inner self. Deciphering the meaning behind someone's eye contact requires careful consideration of the context. For instance, if someone finds it difficult to divert their gaze from you, it might indicate a romantic interest. On the other hand, when you meet someone's eyes and they struggle to meet yours, it signifies either nervousness or a desire to conceal something. Moreover, if you find yourself in a conversation where someone's intense, unblinking stare makes you uncomfortable, it's a definite sign that something is awry and they might be hiding the truth. Number 2. To assess a person's level of comfort, pay attention to their eyebrows. There are 3 primary emotions that cause eyebrows to rise: surprise, worry, and fear. Try raising your eyebrows while engaged in a relaxed and casual conversation with a friend. You'll notice how challenging it is. Therefore, if someone you're talking to raises their eyebrows without any logical reason for surprise, worry, or fear, it clearly indicates their uneasiness. Number 3. When it comes to smiles, the mouth can deceive, but the eyes can't. Genuine smiles reach beyond the lips, creating tiny wrinkles known as crow's feet around the eyes. People often smile to conceal their true thoughts and feelings. Hence, the next time you want to determine the authenticity of someone's smile, look for those subtle lines at the corners of their eyes. If they are absent, that smile is undoubtedly hiding something. Number 4. When meeting someone for the first time, pay attention to their choice of words. If they predominantly talk about their loving partner or express admiration for their colleagues, it's a good indication that they possess commendable qualities themselves. Research suggests that individuals who consistently perceive others as kind, polite, loving, and well-mannered are more likely to possess these traits as well. On the other hand, those who engage in gossip and describe others as manipulative and malicious are more likely to possess such negative characteristics. Additionally, it's possible that they have a history of depression or a personality disorder. Number 5. Paralanguage encompasses the nonverbal aspects of communication such as tone, pitch, and speaking style. Essentially, it emphasizes the need to pay attention to how someone communicates rather than just the words they use. For example, if someone responds to you in a monotone voice, it is likely an indication of disinterest or detachment from your ideas. Another example is the use of sarcasm, where the intended meaning contradicts the literal words. Therefore, observe the emphasis placed on certain words and the manner of their delivery, as they provide valuable insights into the person's true intentions. Number 6. When meeting new people, those who exude warmth and openness tend to face you directly, making consistent eye contact. On the other hand, if you encounter someone who immediately casts a sidelong glance, it unconsciously reveals their desire for an exit strategy. A comprehensive study conducted by social psychologists at a renowned university examined the intricate dynamics of nonverbal behavior during initial encounters. The statistical data collected during the study further supported these observations. Out of the participants who demonstrated warmth and openness, a staggering 83% faced their conversation partner directly, establishing a strong visual connection. Number 7. Nodding is typically associated with agreement, but an exaggerated nod may indicate underlying anxiety about seeking approval. As you share information with someone, if they nod excessively, it suggests they are preoccupied with what you think of them or doubting their ability to follow your instructions. On the other hand, repeated nodding could also serve as subtle cues for the other person to hasten their actions, similar to glancing at a watch or fiddling with car keys. Number 8. When individuals are deep in thought, they often engage the gesture of rubbing their chin. Their gaze might shift upward, downward, or sideways, signifying contemplation. Conversely, a clenched jaw denotes stress, irrespective of their verbal expressions. It signifies a significant level of discomfort. The conversation may be approaching a topic that triggers anxiety, or their mind may be preoccupied with other matters, causing them distress. Number 9. One can glean insights into a person's self-confidence from their posture. For instance, an upright stance with shoulders squared and eyes looking ahead conveys a sense of self-assuredness and belief in oneself. Conversely, slouched posture with gaze lowered creates a contrasting impression. It doesn't necessarily imply low self-esteem, but it projects that particular message. Number 10. According to a fascinating study published in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior, researchers delved into the intricate realm of hand gestures and their underlying meanings. The findings revealed that when individuals rub their hands together, it generally signifies a positive sentiment. Such action is commonly observed when people hold hope for something favorable in the future, and their excitement is palpable. The study involved observing and analyzing various social interactions where participants exhibited hand-rubbing gestures. Researchers noted that such actions were commonly observed when individuals held a hopeful outlook and anticipated favorable outcomes in the near future. These hand-rubbing behaviors were seen as physical manifestations of the internal excitement and positive emotions building within. Number 11. A person's handshake can reveal fascinating insights about them. A feeble and limp handshake often indicates a submissive or easily influenced nature. Conversely, an overly firm and forceful grip may hint at a domineering personality. The duration of the handshake is equally important. An excessively prolonged handshake can feel awkward, while a brief one might suggest a lack of interest in establishing a deeper connection. It could also imply time constraints on the person's part. Number 12. When someone leans in during a conversation, it signifies not only their interest in what you have to say, but also their show of respect. The act of leaning closer conveys a desire to confide in you, creating a sense of trust and value. Conversely, if someone leans back, it indicates weariness or discomfort with the conversation for various reasons. Number 13. Although it may seem peculiar, observing how someone holds a baby during an initial encounter can provide intriguing insights. Research suggests that content and joyful mothers tend to cradle their babies in their left arm, while stressed or depressed mothers often favor their right arm for holding. Number 14. Have you ever noticed someone crossing their arms or legs while engaged in a conversation? Whether it's a first date or a professional pitch, crossed arms and legs act as physical barriers indicating a lack of openness to your words. Even if they wear a smile and engage in pleasant conversation, their body language unveils the truth. Psychologically, crossed arms or legs symbolize a mental, emotional, and physical blockade between them and the subject at hand. Number 15. The way someone dresses and presents themselves speaks volumes about their character. A person who exhibits meticulously groomed hair, crisply pressed clothing, and attention to style often demonstrates a detail-oriented nature. On the other hand, an individual with a more casual wardrobe or a relaxed hairstyle might possess a creative disposition or simply adopt a laid-back approach. Conversely, an unkempt and unappealing appearance might suggest a lack of motivation or a tendency towards laziness. Number 16. If you haven't consciously observed this phenomenon before, it's worth noting for future interactions. When someone mirrors your body language, it signifies a strong connection and comfort with you. Subconsciously, they seek to align their movements and gestures with yours. It serves as a sign that the conversation is flowing smoothly and the other person is receptive to your message. This mirroring occurs instinctively as no one deliberately sets out to imitate others. However, when we feel at ease in someone's presence, we tend to naturally synchronize our behaviors to theirs. By mastering the art of reading people, you gain the power to understand their unspoken language, unravel their hidden emotions, and connect on a deeper level. If you have any ways of reading people, let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.